Hello there, Internet. I am your host, Jamie, and welcome back to Let's Play Bayonetta. We left off. We, basically we started this journey as, well, Bayonetta. A witch from amnesia, as she basically was doing some work for a sketchy mob guy named, Esno. Amaranth's a super badass, sexy, fallen angel. Sexier than me. And I'm in a bunny suit. Named Rodon, even though it's being spelled Rodin.
So, I asked around, and some whale in Europe is trying to fence a huge rock on the black market. He calls it the right eye, saying it's part of some set called the Eyes of the World. Fits the bill of what you're after, don't it? Now, here's the funny bit. The stone passes around the halls of power for hundreds of years, vanishes, and then the black market goes white hot for the thing. But the seller wanted an arm and a leg for it, to the point no one could stomach the price. So back goes the stone. But not before everyone figures out where the guy is. You're gonna enjoy doing this one, I bet. I love sticking it to the rich. Of course, when you do, don't forget your old buddy Enzo stuck his neck out on this one. Slide me a few fuzzoles out of the rich guy's pocket for my troubles, right? Anyways, you better get going before the trail gets cold. Off to the middle of nowhere. Paradise of Europe. Vigrid.
Certainly Shadow Hearts. Wait, where do you... What train... What was Yuri supposed to be on that train with when, at the end of the first game when he was sleeping with, wholesomely with Alice at the end of the first game? But, you know, Alice died. I'm surprised nobody looks at this berry thing. Hey, oh, so now we're getting the title card. Oh, yeah, people don't notice her. I like trains. So I'm guessing people don't see her.
This is supposed to be paradise?
Oh. It may be part of religious doctrine, but everyone is wearing this. As long as I'm in Purgatorio, I will fear. Yeah, Bayonetta is actually, if you pay attention, like Bayonetta's apparently like spelling her name on there. Um. Oh yeah. Fallout 4 remastered got announced yesterday. It's coming to Switch 2 next year. I remember when that game was coming out. Didn't like it, guys, because this was back in my snobby RPG phase from when I was in middle school. I dismissed the game as I just didn't like the thinking that people were gonna think that's what RPGs were. When from the only gameplay I saw, it looked like a shooter with RPG elements. Keep in mind, I've never played Fallout. I played New Vegas, but I just can't get into New Vegas compared to 4 and 3. Mainly just to how healing items work in that game, just how food and other stuff can only heal like over time and not like instantly. A giant key. Yeah, the Forever is part of Bayonetta's victory theme in Smash. Yeah, Sean's bringing up what Exorcist are. So Sean's technically an exorcist. Now, while you guys think exorcists they exorcise demons, Sean don't work like that. Sean mainly fights demons and mainly just fighting demons in the human world. Try and protect them from and to protect other angels who are very highly targeted with very high prices on their heads. Some of whom I've killed successfully. Yeah, I still don't. Apparently, I should bring up more about Sean like this. As said, Sean is was the former family butler. Yeah, it's so weird. I feel like I might kind of like. I'll be honest. Like, I just spend too much time on lore and just not talk about the game itself. I mean, granted, most of these are blind Let's Plays. But Jaga, but as I said, Sean Sean saw my job I did on Kinji, and well, he immediately quit the family. by family, and that he now ended up becoming a going to the human world and got baptized, apparently, which meant that he could no longer go to hell, but not that he wants to or anything.
I knew it. This town's teeming with heaven's little helpers. It's making my buddies downstairs awfully nervous.
And your point is?
Some places in this world are closer to Paradiso or Inferno. The rat hole
I heard New Jersey is very closer to hell.
is close to both. But the Vigridians
I mean, Hell, Michigan, yeah. That's the reason why it's called Hell, Michigan, is because Hell, Michigan has an alarming amount of demon presence there. I remember that, like, yeah, I'm not making, like...
Set up shop here and score me some halos. These stupid rings are worth a fortune back home. Since it seems you're spoiling for a fight, if you come across any of these, bring them to me, and I'll hook you up.
Another one looking to line his pockets. I'm beginning to see why Enzo is so fond of you.
Real cute. But let's get one thing straight. Your fights are yours alone. I'm only here to watch my handiwork in action. So don't get any bright ideas about coming to me for help.
No, you get one thing straight. I'm not the slightest bit interested in the fact that you made these guns. If you get in my way, I will... How do the Americans put it? Oh yes, bust a cap in your ass.
Right on, baby. Right on.
But as I said, then Sean apparently got approved by God himself, and God told Sean to go to Scotland to meet with a former exorcist. I don't know if God was an angel or not, but he had to be really strong. Damn woman.
You here for business or pleasure? Either way, I'll hook you up.
Yeah, sometimes they'll actually say, what are you buying? I heard that from a game once. So yes, I mean, because Resident Evil 4 exists as a video game in this universe. So that means Rodon probably ran into Steve. But then when I saw Sean, like, on one of my jobs there, I tried to fight him. First, I just couldn't take the butler seriously, but then that was when my arrogance got to me back then. Like, had my target not shown up and tried to made the mistake of opening the door to see what's going on, and I just shooting the bastard then and there, I'd be dead because that's a part of a contract. We can't go back to hell once until the job is finished. Yeah. Yeah, right. Shinji Mikami. Yeah, keep it knowing that he actually also worked on this series at Platinum. Applaud. Applaud my ass. I love this woman. Yeah, did she say how the Americans... Bust a cap in your ass. Yeah. Tomorrow is my... Yeah, fun fact that Elsie Lovelock actually sang Tomorrow is Mine from the sequel. Yeah, the sequel is good. My favorite game in the series, and... But yeah, Sean constantly keeps a Bible with him, and... There are other creatures from other mythology, from other religions that are real. And Sean does. Hang out with people who know this stuff, like Rob the Golem. Yeah, hope you're not expecting story. Bayonetta is not really a story-driven series. But yeah, But don't worry, Sean is actually quite good with Jaga. In fact, he even explicitly tried to talk Jaga into abandoning the job.
What are you doing? Let's go.
Just shit, woman. Fuck off, Americans. Oh shit. Empress Teresa? So we're gonna use a Coke bomb thing and blow something up? And name it after Hal? What the bloody hell was that? Oh yeah, right, something like this. You might notice, Bayonetta Shadow has wings. That is impressive. Like, same applies with angels. We do that sometimes, from time to time too. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna finally get my new phone.
Well, well. An Angelic Kim's Gold LP. Got your hands on something awfully rare, haven't you?
I buy it at a high price. Screw it, new headcanon. Resident Evil 4, the game was based on true events, and that Rodon is best friends with a creepy merchant guy. And he met Steve.
Tell you what, you give me that record and I'll order up something so fiendish, angels will cry at the sight of it.
Angels will cry.
Pop down to the tropics for a bit. So take a load off.
Heck yeah, I fucking love Rodon. Probably the most badass bartender to ever exist. Yeah, hell has bars, but they're just bars. When we go to get blacksmith, there's just this blacksmith guy. He is just there. He did call me out when I brutally tortured some guy on my first job. But you gotta remember the consequences and why I killed him. Yeah, a couple later. Oh shit, a rat. Gonna make you die. Say goodbye. You were bloody asking for it, weren't you? Is that British enough? But yeah. Chase sequence. Yeah, something I really fucked up. I feel like I'm just talking too much about myself and not the game. I mean, granted, these are justified since these are mostly blind LPs. Avogado? You don't wanna... It's beautiful! That Godzilla roar. Oh yeah, one more thing to trivia I find absolutely inch. So when this game came out, there was a group called when the second game came out, Nintendo partnered with Playboy of all people to make and where they had a model had a model dressed as Bayonetta for a cover shoot. It was not it. It's not what you're expecting. Baya. Oh, kitty.
Take care of my babies, will you? Some people may have a thing for the 45s, but to me, these are the real works of art.
Yeah, Varol's just kind of reminds me of Skullgirls for some reason. Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm just super about to fall asleep. Is that a motherfucking motorcycle? Hello there, Karen. Oh! I think this now might be the good time to get I should probably get my motorcycle license. Damn it, she's a common rider. And unlike most female riders, she doesn't die!
Fancy bumping into you here. Out to find some answers about your past, are we? You've quite the familiar face, and using the same powers. But you'll have to forgive me. Do we know each other? Same powers? Don't make me laugh. Your little dip in that lake has left you a bit rusty. I've been high and dry for 20 years now. The only rust on me is from the lack of any real challenge. Perhaps you're up for the
Yeah,
task.
I'm probably gonna end the episode in a bit.
You've already disappointed me.
Ryder! Very much every time Marie and Sean run into each other. Although Sean doesn't ride a motorcycle, he just stands there. He doesn't even fly. Hoping he doesn't.
This is a moment I've long desired. But you've forgotten your destiny and wasted the past 20 years. You're right. I do seem to be having trouble remembering things of late. Would you be so kind as to take it from the top? Two overseers, the eyes of the world. They are the power behind everything.
Suddenly the Saw theme.
John, as heir to the clan, the time has come for you to prove your right to fight under the Umbran name. You may select opponents of your choice.
Then allow me to face the outcast.
None. Healing Kiadagat. The child is of impure blood. Challenging her would be a violation of our tenets of faith.
It would not be the first time we've faced each other.
Kiard?
Will you face me in this hallowed arena?
Yeah, kind of like this whole game reminds me a bit of Skullgirls. Now, as much as I want to do this fight, I'm gonna go to bed. Like, subscribe, like, stuff. See ya.